Not too bad. I couldn't fit another bit in. It's annoying that. Wish that was up to £10 actually. Bloody hell. Oh, I'll go Marazion in 5-10 minutes, have a look. Ow, just hit my finger. Other way, Jordan. There we go. Beast, beast. Reset that. Yeah, not as empty as I thought it was. So we're good now. Put my microphone finally in a better place, so we should be good. 50% left on the battery. Beast. Beast. Go through down through Marazion. Make sure pockets done up. Yes. Microphone's better there. I don't know, the bike don't feels like it's pushing me back, like when I'm accelerating. I don't know, feels a little bit, I don't know, less than the road for a while, but I just took it down for some nice roads and all. Oh, I think it's right now. It must be just my feel. Yeah, probably just me being a twit. Oh, Bill. Oh no, ambulance. Ambulance. Ah, that's the topic I was going to talk about actually. I watched a thing on Facebook the other day. I can't remember what they're called, but this police officer always talk about road safety and all this lot. And they're saying about cyclists, they're paired up in twos, it's safer for them to overtake. Well, it's not really. Like, safer for other people to overtake. So you got 1-2 and you have to go wider on the road. Not so bad in a car, not bad on a motorbike, you can overtake them easy enough. But what when you got a lorry and all, lorries, tractors or any other bigger vehicles on the road, how do they expect you to overtake them wide if they're riding next to each other? I think it's a load of bollocks really, because like you're following them and they moan about other tractors and slower vehicles, but you follow them for like sometimes 5 miles because you can't overtake them, and they don't pull in to let you go past. And if you do overtake them a little bit closer because you don't have enough room, they shake the head like fucking bell end. You know, I don't have much bad, you know, I'm not against cyclists, they're allowed to be out cycling, but just think about other people, innit? You know, I used to cycle before I had my licence. That was quite a while ago now, but you know, just be, people appreciate them more if they appreciate the drivers, instead of having it on the GoPro reporting you to the police. Oh, he overtook me a little bit close. We're a pair of balls, he didn't hit you, so don't cry about it. That would have been a double whammy, you know. Yeah, he overtook you a bit close. Oh, somebody's had a smash here, have they? Or they just put it in. Don't know. But yeah, they just have to have a bit more respect for other people on the road, because at the end of the day, they're not paying nothing to be on the road. I know people are like, oh well, they don't have to, but well, really they do, because even if they got vehicles on their own, yeah, so what? Use it, don't cycle. That's my little rant about cyclists. I just think they need more respect for people on the road. Pull in when there's traffic behind them and not just carry on being a bellend. Then if you're driving a tractor, then a car overtakes you thinking you're the one that's going slow, and then realise there's a cyclist in front of you, and then they almost get destroyed. So, but they don't have that in their head. It's always our fault. It's just like, well, it's not. Sometimes, yeah, people do go a little bit too close, but why whinge about it? Just get on with your journey. You know, they didn't do any shout abuse at them. Yeah, I just don't get it. Why they have to be so... I don't know. There's going to be more out now because that time of the year, isn't it? Yeah. I passed loads with the other day, well, a couple of weeks ago. Just driving along in the car and there's on the phone, looking down at the phone, riding a push bike. Well, if that's a car driver, they would get 6 points and a big fine. So it works. They get away with it. They're allowed to be on the phone doing whatever, facing down and not looking. The car driver get caught with it, 6 points, fine. For the cyclists don't. They go through a red light. Oh, that don't matter. Car do it, fine. So yeah, load of bollocks. Oh, it's all back. Anyway, apart from that, good ride out. So I have to go for a sit down. My back is aching. Yeah, it's alright. Traffic's getting busy. It's beautiful in that sun. Beautiful. I feel better now. I had a little sit down. Back is so achy.